Okay. Okay, starting up now. So it's getting the video started. So it's the opening theme. I'll be back. I'll be getting to you guys right away. Okay, you guys, that was a long introduction, but anyways, you know, when the groove's there, you groove. So my name is Gary Smith. I'm introducing myself to the people who might catch this video and haven't seen the other videos. I've been making some videos today, 6 or 7. Now, the theme here is, first I'll introduce myself. From Gary Smith. I live in France. I've been here 48 years, and I'm born in America. I came here when I was 7. So I studied Tibetan Buddhism. I did 5 years at university. I've done 25 years of research on the deity, which you see in back of me, which is called Kala Chakra. And I'm an authority on that deity now. Tibetan people don't study this deity because it's a forbidden deity to study. So us Westerners, we study this deity, but they can't study. It's forbidden to study for Tibet. It's very strange. But anyways, it's top secret deity. Okay, so I also did an 8-month retreat in meditation, so I am experienced in meditation practice. Now I want to state one thing. I want to state one thing very clearly. I consider that Tibetan Tantric Buddhism is the highest form of culture in the world because it has techniques which are tantra, mantra, yoga, and philosophy which none other have, and it never practiced, carried out war, made war in its name. So it's Pacific religion, and it never killed millions of people like Christianity, Islam, or Judaism. And also it's not detrimental, evil, bad for the world like modern science, which is polluting the world and is going to put 1.5 billion cars on the roads in 10 years and is giving us global warming. Okay, basta. Let's go on to something else. The reason I'm making this video, and I'm talking to you people here with this camera, and I'm in my first day of making videos, but I'm using this chance to get this message through, that Obama is part Muslim, and this is the reason why I went on the war path to stop this man, because I consider that it's extremely bad for the strongest man, most powerful man in the world, who's the U.S. president, to be part Muslim. I consider this is a very, very bad thing. Maybe he's a good man, whatever, but his religious brothers, his brethren who are Islamic, they're not good, because among them there are all the extremists and all the bad people who are doing the bad things of Islam, and they're his brethren, they're his brothers. So it's no way. I just can't accept that. I mean, for me, that's a problem. Anyways, I investigated as far as I could on internet, looking at the various things I could find about Obama, and I saw that he was hiding his birth certificate and everything, all his documents from university and everything, and nothing is known about it. He's total unknown. He's a clean slate, you know, which is great, you know. Clean slate is great, you know. Problem is what's behind the clean slate that may be very damaging and very bad for him. And I think that if he hid his birth certificate, I think he'll go to jail, because I think that the legal system will want him to go to jail. I think the legal system, if you say to them that somebody is hiding their birth certificate and that the birth certificate is invalid and it's a forgery, and which is proven. It's proven that it's a forgery. What he put on the internet is a forgery. Then I think the legal system, any judge, a legal judge will say, a court's judge will say, okay, this man goes to jail automatically. I mean, if this man has gotten access to the nuclear weapons, as Obama has, then I mean, it's automatic. It's automatic arrest. It's automatic court-martial. The army will want to court-martial him. I mean, the army is not in the business to give their secrets and their weapons to anybody who walks in the door, and to just give free access to the nuclear weapons, which can blow me and you and everybody else. You here today, you can be blown up 1,000 times by Mr. Obama. So I mean, you've got to think about that yourself. I mean, this is a problem which each of us have to think about, because we're talking about our asses about being blown up. Okay, so that's one subject. Now, I looked at all the things about these hidden secrets of Obama, and there was an article which said that there was a very eerie and strange supernatural thing which happened, which was the lottery in Illinois drew 666 on the day after his election. So he was elected on the 4th, and on the 5th, the Illinois lottery drew 666. Okay. Let's put things very clearly and squarely so that people understand, and so I don't have to talk a lot now in the 3 minutes which are left, if YouTube doesn't cut off this video, because YouTube is very touchy about the subject of Obama, and they cut off half of the videos whenever you talk about anything like legal problems which Obama could have. They cut off half of the video. You know, I'm saying that the legal system, the Constitution, the law will have problems which they're gonna come after Obama if it's revealed he has no birth certificate. You know, this is a legal system. You know, so YouTube doesn't want the legal system to do their work anymore. You know, we pay taxes for these people to do their legal system to work, but YouTube doesn't want that. You know, it doesn't want our money to make the legal system work. It doesn't want our money doesn't want people to carry out their legal obligation, which is to prosecute a guy who hides his birth certificate. Okay, you know, so, YouTube, huh? So, anyways, in the 2 minutes left now, I want to make this very clear. When an election goes on, there's a lot of taping, films, and everything, which they have to see that, they have to look at that. In the newsrooms, they have to look through all the material so that they can report what happened at the election. Election is an important event, and so they do that next day. They take all day, and then they get the midnight deadline, and then it goes to print. Then it goes to print for the 6th. So the newspapers go out into the newsstands on the 6th. And on the 5th, the Illinois lottery drew 666, so that was also included in the package. So when these newspapers came to the newsstand, there's the lottery inside those packages, and there's the Obama victory in the same one. Those newspapers will be vintage collector's items very soon, because they announced the Antichrist. And so I want all you people here to announce this, because YouTube, the FBI, and the Obama government police, internal security, these guys will want to cut off your videos. If you take my video, you make new videos, they're going to want to cut off whatever they don't like. So I want you to get that news very clearly. In the newspapers that came out on the 6th, 2 days after the election, 4th, 5th, and 6th, on the 6th, so they had worked all day on the 5th to make these big articles. Okay, these big articles came out in the newspapers, and inside those newspapers you had the Obama victory news, and you had the lottery draw of 666, which is the mark of the beast of Obama. And the mark of the beast is his money, and the lottery is money too, so it's also the money which he is pushing on everybody with the Obamacare, and he's pushing his money on everybody. So that's it. That's the news. It's the good news. Spread it. Do it now. And don't waste 1 second. Okay?